And just as I hit record, a trucker decides to do an air brake. So we had to start over, but luckily nothing got touched. Hello and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy. If you're new to the channel, all my returning viewers, you know, but we'll recap for all the newbies out there. Currently in transitioning from Killeen Fort Hood down to Lackland, San Antonio. Currently in I'm in a hotel, Holiday Inn. It's a Days Inn actually, but whatever. We just needed somewhere we could hang out and stay while we wrapped everything up in our place. And we'll be heading down south in a couple of days. We got a few more things to wrap up here, but yeah, so there's gonna be noises. It is roughly about that time. Got home, got here, got it done. Now we're gonna have a pour. So this is part two, the finale part, the beginning part, where I chose the 1800 tequila for this experiment in the tequila. I did the same experiment with bourbon. I did it with Buffalo Trace. Now what this experiment is when you have a bottle and it's fresh crack off the rip, it's gonna be a little rough, a little aggressive. But mainly by the time you get down to the middle of the bottles here, it gets better, it gets absolutely drinkable, and it's delicious, and you wish the whole bottle was like that. Now let me rob you of that experience, shall we? So what I did was I bought this bottle first time. This is the first bottle here. I already cleared off all the stickers and whatnot. And this was the control bottle. So this is the second bottle. I cracked it open. I would agitate it, but not open it. Every day, a little agitation, tip it over, do not open. This one, after I cracked it up and poured half in this bottle, this is the bottle that I tip and then crack it open and let it sit there for roughly about 2 minutes. Come back, put the bottle back on, put it back on the shelf. So now, today we're gonna be finding out, I don't know why I'm bothering to put it back on. Today we're gonna find out, is this gonna make this bottle easier to drink and more enjoyable than this one? Well, either way, this one's still gonna be better than off the rip. And that's the kind of thing you go for. There it is. So I think we should probably go with this one first, right? This might be a little bit rougher, a little bit stronger than this. This had plenty of time to open up, relax, and air out. Let's go ahead and have that first pour. We'll get you the previous gen glass, put you back in your place back there. Now here we go. This hasn't been cracked in about a week. I think it might have been 6 days. Okay. Now we're gonna have this pour in the new generation glass. Put you back in your place. If you haven't seen the review I did on the 1800 tequila, you can go ahead and check that out in my library now. So we're gonna start off with this one. Oh yeah. That's got a good nose. That's got a really good nose. Let me kind of clear out the sinuses real quick. There is only very slightly a detectable amount on the nose. A little bit stronger than this one. Just a little bit rough. This one is completely smooth and ready to drink. So let's go ahead and drink that, shall we? What you waiting for? Let's drink it. Ooh, the nose is definitely mellowed out. Let's go ahead and get it on the palate. A little side-by-side comparison. Yes, I did have an acclimation pour. I did the off the rip video of the Campo Azul yesterday, and the day before that I did off the rip video the Glenmorangie 12 BEA. All transparency, I drank all of that in one evening. It's so good. It's so light. It's so smooth. It's so easy. It is 43%. That drinks so well, too well. I probably could have drank the whole bottle that evening, but I was like, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Okay, here we go. This was the control bottle. Opened, poured half out, recapped, stop. Again, on the nose, it's a little crisper. It's got a little bit more of an edge to it. Let's go ahead and get it on the palate. Interesting. Okay, so this on the nose was very smooth, very easy, very pleasant to drink. However, this one had just a little bit more of an edge, which gave it just a little bit more of a character. Soft, I'd say roughly about perfect. This is very, very easy. Maybe a little too much. This one is probably going to be it. But let's get a second one on there. I'm getting all the flavor, the agave and sweetness kind of comes in and then quickly steps to the side and lets plenty of spice come in. And that's what happens when the alcohol has had time to relax and off gas. A lot of that is going to go away, just like in a palate. A lot of that sweetness and the flavors is going to sort of come in pretty prominent. They're just going to come in and say, hey, we're here. And they're going to immediately step to the side and let all the spicy boys come in. The control, which only got one refreshing. Yeah, it has a little bit more of a deep roasted agave. And the spice is behind that one. So let's get the second one on this one. That's actually more balanced. Yeah, that's actually more balanced. Flavor comes in and it's kind of like holding hands with the spice and the effects. Well, I guess there's the information. Take it as you will, do your own and figure it out, or take my word for it, whatever it may be. Yep. I'm going to say this is going to be the finale of the experiment. I would say definitely when you buy 2 bottles, crack open the new one, pour half it into the old one, cap both of them, and just let them sit. Try a different part of the experiment. Buy the second bottle. Don't take the stickers off. Don't try to make sure you don't mess anything up on them or whatnot, so that way you can't tell which is which. Switch them around. Have somebody else switch them around. Yeah, I know that probably didn't make sense. Anywho, do yourself a favor. Hit the like, the heart, whatever it may be. That way the algorithm might, throw you a bone every once in a while. Or skip that. Be the master and commander. Hit the follow and subscribe. And see you on the next one. Thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. Definitely have a good one.